Hello everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. And here comes the Undisputed Era, ready to shock the system. It was last week where Adam Cole proclaimed that the Undisputed Era had arrived on the scene. They had arrived to WWE to take over. They will not stop at anything until they are at the top. And Adam Cole got a step closer for the Undisputed Era as he defeated Seth Freakin Rollins last week on Raw. But tonight, Adam Cole is facing Seth Rollins' former tag team partner, Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe. What will happen when the Undisputed Era's leader, Adam Cole, baby, faces the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose, here tonight? And here comes his opponent, the unstable one, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose puts his strengths to the test tonight. He puts his luck to the test. Will Dean Ambrose have better luck than Seth Rollins had last week? Luck was not on Seth Rollins' side last week, but maybe it's on Dean Ambrose's side this week. Dean Ambrose lost his Universal Championship tournament match to The Miz after getting distracted by his wife, Maurice. So Dean Ambrose is going to look to gain some momentum, because at the moment he has none after he was defeated by The Miz. What a huge win it would be for Dean Ambrose if he could knock off the Undisputed Era's leader. And Adam Cole pointing the gun at Dean Ambrose, threatening Dean Ambrose, but Dean Ambrose isn't threatened. Dean Ambrose never feels threatened, because he's the one normally threatening people. He's the unstable one, the Lunatic Fringe, and he's off the hinge. But Adam Cole has got Dean Ambrose, his arm here, he's got his arm. Arm lock, it throws him away. And the Adam Cole baby chant arrives from the WWE Universe as Adam Cole pushes Dean Ambrose into the ropes. And the referee obviously going to break this. And Adam Cole with a cheap shot to Dean Ambrose over the ref's shoulder. And oh! Adam Cole went for the gun as well, but Dean Ambrose is not having any of this tonight. He's going to go for the slappity slap. The slaps to Adam Cole and a huge drop kick to the chest of Cole. Dean Ambrose with a kick to the shoulder of Cole. Slamming his head down to the mat repeatedly. It's Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly who look gone. Dean Ambrose spinning neckbreaker. And Adam Cole getting out of there. And now Adam Cole swiping his legs back first onto the apron. And throws him all over the barricade. And Dean Ambrose, here comes Dean Ambrose. Multiple shots and a clothesline. And throwing Adam Cole into the steps. Now still to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in our main event, we have AJ Styles versus The Miz. in the semi-finals of the Universal Championship tournament. But let's focus on this match as Ambrose delivers a clothesline to Adam Cole, and he's in the corner waiting for Adam Cole to raise to his feet. Dean Ambrose has Adam Cole in a headlock. Oh, slams him down to the mat repeatedly again. Now what we can tell you, it is confirmed that Finn Balor is out due to injury and he will not be able to compete further in the Universal Championship tournament. Therefore Seth Rollins has an automatic bypass into the tournament. I, like the WWE Universe, would have loved to see Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins, but unfortunately, due to the Undisputed Era's attack a couple of weeks ago, Finn Balor won't be able to make it further in the tournament. Ambrose off the Bulldog pin here, but Adam Cole stays in it. And was wrenching the head of Adam Cole. Ambrose throws Adam Cole in the turnbuckle, he reverses. Cole moves out the way and a huge single leg drop kick. And now Ambrose is recovering on the apron here, pulling himself up, and Adam Cole's just dragging in front of him. And now Cole suplex into the ring. The brain buster on the knee from the apron. Is that enough to put away Ambrose? No, it's not. Adam Cole with a kick, and now Cole off the ropes. Oh, the uppercut! The uppercut! As the chair was thrown in, and Dean Ambrose throws it back out. Taking a dig here with the Undisputed Era. Adam Cole getting himself up. Look out Ambrose, look out Ambrose. Oh, from behind, Adam Cole with a clothesline. Northern Light suplex to Dean Ambrose, catching his legs on the ropes. Adam Cole is in the corner, he's stalking Dean Ambrose, waiting for him to get up, running up to him, bicycle kick, but Ambrose counters, Russian leg sweep. Now again, the Undisputed Era are trying to distract Dean Ambrose every way they can. And from behind again. Multiple shots to the back. But Ambrose is there. Picking him up. Putting him on the top of the turnbuckle. What's Ambrose got planned here? What's he got planned? Butterfly suplex from the top, the butterfly superplex. Adam Cole is out. 1, 2. Cole somehow powers out of it. And a huge forearm. I think Dean Ambrose is getting more offense in than Seth Rollins had last week. Adam Cole's down, and then out on the ground. Dean Ambrose calling up to his feet. Here we go. Elbow from the top. Oh, Dean Ambrose saying he's going to finish it. Is he going to finish it? It looks like he is. Elbow in the corner. Oh, the Bulldog. The Bulldog to Adam Cole. And Kyle O'Reilly distracting Dean Ambrose, but he's not paying attention. He's not paying attention. He's waiting for Adam Cole to get to his feet so he can deliver dirty deeds! Dirty deeds to Adam Cole! But the distraction played imminent into the match again as Dean Ambrose is going for Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Dean Ambrose taking down Bobby Fish. And the Undisputed Era out on the outside of the ring. But Adam Cole! Oh, the sunset flip! Powerbomb! He's done it! Adam Cole with the sunset flip from out of nowhere. And Adam Cole has picked up the win on Dean Ambrose. The Undisputed Era are moving another step forward to taking over the WWE as Adam Cole defeats the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. We're coming in strong for the first pay-per-view of Universe Mode with WWE Backlash coming soon. As we get set for our main event, it is the Universal Championship Tournament semi-final. As The Miz and Maurice make their way to the ring. The Miz looks ready to face the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Remember, the winner of this match will face Seth Rollins next week on Raw for the Universal Championship. So who will it be? Will it be the awesome one or the phenomenal one? My guess is, with Maurice in the Miz's corner, the Miz has the advantage in this match. AJ Styles has no one in his corner, but I'm sure that AJ Styles could pull away an upset hit night on the Miz. I mean, can you even call it an upset? I mean, we're talking about AJ Styles here versus The Miz. The Miz, who has his wife in his corner every single damn night. Yep. And here comes the phenomenal one. The so-called face that runs the place. And maybe soon to be champ that runs the camp, AJ Styles. And here we see the brackets as of right now. Seth Rollins defeating Samoa Joe. Finn Balor defeating Roman Reigns. Obviously Finn Balor injured, so Seth Rollins advanced. AJ Styles defeated Bobby Roode, and The Miz defeated Dean Ambrose. And here we are now, AJ Styles vs The Miz, to determine who will face Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship next week here on Raw. Well, both these men look ready. Let's get it started. AJ Styles and The Miz circling on each other in the middle of the ring. Lock up. The Miz shoulder barging. AJ Styles. And he goes behind AJ Styles, locking his arm in place. Oh, AJ Styles counters it, taking The Miz down to the mat. Miz rolls out of it. Drop kick. We all know that Seth Rollins is desperately watching this match. He has to determine both these guys' skill sets. He's going to watch this match very closely to scope out his possible opponent next week. Off the ropes. And a back body drop to AJ Styles. And now off the ropes. And a big boot. Miz picks up Styles throws him into the corner. Miz with vicious punches here, but AJ Styles with a forearm. And last week, I don't even know how on earth AJ Styles kicked out of 2 glorious DDTs and a glorious bomb. I don't know how he did it. Maybe it's because of the phenomenal one. But then again, he was facing the glorious one. And Bobby Roode went down after 1 phenomenal forearm. AJ Styles pretty much embarrassing Bobby Roode last week. And Styles taking the fight to the Miz in the corner, but the Miz battles back into it. Picks him up. Ah, that pump handle. Gut buster. Covered by Styles, staying in it. Miz would like nothing more than to gloat about possibly defeating AJ Styles tonight. I mean, could you imagine the Miz with the Universal Championship? He'll never stop talking about himself. He'll always talk about how he is the Universal Champion, and he'll always gloat about how he is the so-called best. But I don't think AJ Styles would do that. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, would fight day in, day out for the fans, for the universe. That's what the title was named after, the WWE Universe. If The Miz holds it, then it's pointless calling it Universal Championship, because The Miz isn't even about the universe. He's about himself and his wife. And The Miz throws AJ Styles into the ring. Miz is on the top, scouting AJ Styles. Oh, the double axe handle from the top. Styles' shoulders are down, and he kicks out. And the Miz gloating. See what I mean? Even when he's in the middle of a match, he gloats. And a big boot to the face of the phenomenal AJ Styles. And AJ Styles is out. He's got to get back into this match if he wants any chance of winning that Universal Championship next week. Miz with a suplex. AJ Styles is down and out, but the Miz is up and ready. And a big boot, but Styles counters it. Back suplex to the mat. Styles up top, maybe looking for that spiral tap. Miz moves out the way and punching AJ Styles, knocking him to the ground. The Miz has got a chin lock here on AJ Styles. Styles needs to get out of this. AJ Styles trying everything he can to get out of it. And Styles, oh, the jawbreaker to the Miz, off the ropes, clothesline. The Miz punching AJ Styles off of the apron, and Styles goes crashing to the outside floor. And the Miz throws AJ Styles back into the ring. The Miz wants to end this. The Miz wants to guarantee that he's facing Seth Rollins next week. Both these guys are at each other's throats right now. Drop kick into the corner. AJ Styles is down and out. Miz pinning AJ. Is that it? Nope. Styles stays in it. Styles wants the Universal Championship, but so does the Miz. And the Miz of Oz, the swinging neckbreaker. The kick. Styles gets out of it. Wait a second. Leverage. One. Nope, the Miz. Kick it out of it. AJ Styles with the Miz in his hands right now. And the Miz with a clothesline in the corner. Miz is calling Styles to his feet. What has he got in mind here? Multiple kicks to the gut of the Phenomenal One. Throwing him to the outside with the Miz hanging on. A kick, another punch to AJ Styles. Knocking him back a bit. A kick and a knee to the head. Catching his leg, spins him round. Pele kick! Pele kick to the Miz. This is picking up. The Miz is down and out. Is AJ Styles going to pick up the pieces? AJ Styles is going to pick up the pieces in the suplex to the Miz. AJ Styles is thinking something here, but Maurice is distracting AJ Styles. Maurice distracting AJ Styles and the Miz from behind. Oh, not this way. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Oh, the skull-crushing finale. That's exactly how we defeated Dean Ambrose, with the Maurice distraction. And the Miz is going to do it again. He's going to do another skull-crushing finale. He's got it! Another skull-crushing finale. And here we see the replay of it. And AJ Styles is out. 1, 2. Styles kicks out of it. It's going to take more than that to put away AJ. Delivering 2 skull-crushing finales. And he's doing the third one. But AJ Styles, elbow to the face. Phenomenal blitz. Clothesline to the Miz. Takes the Miz down. And Styles is going to that place. He's looking for the phenomenal forearm to the Miz. AJ Styles is going to deliver the phenomenal. That's Bobby Roode! That's Bobby Roode! Bobby Roode! What are you doing? No! Glorious DDT on the outside! What has Bobby Roode just done? Bobby Roode! Where the hell did he come from? He must have came from the crowd. And the Miz is there. He's gonna steal it. The Miz has done it. What the hell just happened? What just happened? What did he just do? What did he just do? The Miz advances to the finals, and it will be Seth Rollins versus The Miz next week for the Universal Championship. I cannot believe what has just transpired in front of my eyes. Bobby Roode just distracted AJ Styles. He took him out. He took him out the glorious DDT, threw him back in the ring, and The Miz picked up the victory. And The Miz, oh my! Seth Freakin Rollins! He's here! The Miz's opponent next week for the Universal Championship, Seth Rollins. We have come this far. It's Seth Rollins and The Miz have finally gotten to the finals, and we now know next week's Universal Championship match. It's Seth Rollins and The Miz facing off a week before their title match on Raw. I cannot wait for next week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and tune in next week where we see the finals.